Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have episode 25 of the Crochet Corner podcast. For my returning subscribers, hi, welcome back to another episode. I am super excited. I have some goodies to show off in this video. And to my people who are new, my name is Kai. I am the host of the Crochet Corner podcast here on YouTube, and I thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please don't forget to like, shoot me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that little notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a video. So I am really excited because it's not necessarily a haul, but I had the pleasure of going to Hobby Lobby and they had yarn for 30% off. And they let me use my 40% off daily coupon. So I'm like super excited to show you guys that. Also, do I have my other whip? Hold on. Oh no, it's a mess. Per usual. Here it is. Okay. Preparedness level 0. But you guys already know that. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I have all my projects here. I've been bad and I've been good when it comes to working on my projects. I have a really sad development on my mom's sweater, but we'll just get into that right now actually. So I have no finished objects. I just have a bunch of work in progresses. So let's just go through them, but I have been working on them, all of them, and I'm very happy. So firstly, I wanted to show you my mom's sweater, who she's actually texting me right now. Let's see what she says. Ooh, Yolanda Fraser. And she's sending me pictures of food. Yeah. She had a potluck at work and she's sending me pictures of food, telling me to come eat. So let's make this quick. Okay, guys. So this is my mom's sweater. It's noticeably smaller from the last time you saw it because I was not happy with how it was developing. So I ripped it back and I started on a new color. So at first I was using this baby blue color, which is right here. It's a red heart. And I was going to mix it with the ombre, but because she doesn't want hers as long as mine, I couldn't get enough of the ombre to show through with how I was doing. So I ripped it back and I just kept the first pattern repeat right here, that color. And then from this part on is just all going to be the ombre because it's going to look so beautiful. And I'm going to make sure to match the back piece the same like that too. So I am just restarting. I have to get to 28 rows because before I ripped it back, I was actually about to do the sleeve decreases. So I was almost done with the front panel, but it's okay. I can't give something that I don't like. If it's not in a condition that I want it to be, I'm gonna redo it. So I'm actually glad I redid it because it is looking so beautiful. Look at that, guys. I love the color contrast a lot more than I did before, and I'm gonna make sure to mirror the back piece like that as well. I'm still working on this pattern. Like I said in the last video, hold on, sorry. There we go. I feel like I'm a little crooked. Okay. I am having issues where I do not know how to get my numbers to add up. So like one side of okay, so an example with this part right here that sets up for this bobble stitch row, this bottom part, some of them will end in 3 and some of them will start with 4. And so I'm not too sure how to fix that when I try to do just 3 at a time with a skip one, because you're supposed to, you double crochet 3 stitches, then you chain 1 to skip a stitch. I still haven't figured out exactly how to get that down right. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can get my counting right, I will definitely appreciate it, and I will make sure to include that in when I write the pattern, because I really want to get this pattern out. I have you guys asking me for it and I really want to get it out, but I don't know how to fix that per se. The yarn I am using is called True Blue. It is the Red Heart Ombre, and honestly, Red Heart Ombre has been the best ombre yarn that I have tried. The other ones I've had like stark color like changes and it's not as cute, like, but this Red Heart Ombre, if you guys are looking for a nice acrylic ombre, Red Heart is killing it. They really are. Like I said, sponsor me, Red Heart, brand ambassador, woo woo. It's all I ever use. So that's that on my mom's sweater. That I'm trying to I'm kind of taking my time with it because I want to gift it to her for Christmas. Like, I want to make sure it's really nice and I line it with good fabric. So I want to gift it to her for Christmas, and I plan on doing like a set. So going into that, I have some Brand Mandala right here, and it's a spark. Hold on, my book is on top of it. It's a sparkly mandala. It is so pretty. It is gorgeous. I love it. And it's got stellina for some sparkles. There we go. I didn't really focus. But I'm making a scarf. It's gonna kind of be a thin scarf, I guess. But because I was trying to like do something outside of my scope of capability, I lost a stitch. So it's short. I think it's actually short 2 stitches. I don't know. But I was trying to do a 2x2 ribbed, but I kept getting confused about like when you turn it, like going back down, and I was getting garter stitch where there was supposed to be knit stitch, and it was just, stockinette, and it was just not coming out right. So I decided to just do stockinette. So I did, for the first couple rows, I did garter. And see? And then now you can see that I'm starting to do stockinette, and there's like this weird row where it's really stretchy, and it's coming out well now that I know what I'm doing, and I know that she will appreciate it when I give it to her. I just want to get better at knitting. Like I said, like I only ever really like knit socks, so I wasn't really like, I don't really have an understanding for knitting. So yeah. That's with that. And like sometimes I don't know if I should be going if I should be purling or knitting. I think on the stockinette row now I'm gonna have to look up another video on how to do that. But that's my scarf. When I get tired of crocheting, I just pick this up as leisure work. It's really, I honestly feel like I kind of just want to start over, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So this probably is not gonna look like this by next week. So that's that. Can't use this as a project bag, you know, have holes in it. Okay, so I'll just stick that in there like this. My next project is a shawl that I've been working on with some more Brand Mandala. I don't remember this colorway, but it's super pretty, and I love the colors. I love how with Brand they are not afraid to like just give you these crazy color combos. So if you see, it's purple, but then it also has like green and pink. Is really gorgeous, and this is what it looks like. I'm just making a granny stitch triangle shawl, and I just plan on using like a 1 skein shawl with like, I'm gonna do a really pretty edging, like a picot edging maybe, once it gets bigger. And I finally hit that purple. I've been waiting to hit that dark purple for a long time, so I'm super excited to be working on that. I also thought about if I was to like stop here and have like a nice headband, but I really want a shawl. I made shawls for everybody, but I don't have a shawl of my own, and I would like a shawl of my own. I made one for my mom, for my grandma, and now it's time for me to have a shawl. And for my mom's sweater, and this, oh, I didn't tell you, so this is using a size 8 or a 5mm knitting needle. And for the shawl, my mom's sweater, I am using a 5mm hook, or H hook. There you go. This hook actually is from Yarnology. I think they're a Hobby Lobby brand because I only ever see these hooks in Hobby Lobby. I just bought this today because I lost my other one. So I'm trying to keep track of this. But I used to use 5.5 all the time. But now I'm finding myself like really liking the smaller hooks. Mainly this 5mm. So like all of my projects have been like using a 5mm. Oh, sorry. A 5mm hook. So this one is from Yarnology, and it's really sturdy. It's nice. It feels good in my hand. I like that it has kind of like instead of like a shiny finish, it has like a matte finish. It feels like really nice, and I just been gliding along. No issues. I definitely recommend this hook. The last thing that I wanted to show you guys is 2 things that I picked up today at Hobby Lobby. They have a sale on yarn, 30% off all yarn in their store. It doesn't matter what brand, what size it is, and they have so much bulky yarn. I just recently got into bulky yarn, and I don't really use it that much like when I was making my sweater, but guys, I could not resist. I couldn't resist. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Wait, look. Oh, hold on. There we go. It's from the Yarn Bee. It's called, oh, I had it right side up. I flipped it upside down. It's called Chunky Knit. Oh, sorry. Hopefully you guys can hear me. It's called Chunky Knit Velvet. And this is the color Blush. And I also got it in the color Silver. Oops. Sorry. I also got it in the color Silver. So here is Silver. I love these so much. They are, let's read some specs. So it's 40 yards or 17 ounces. It is the color Blush. It uses 15mm knitting needles or a size 19 USA knitting needle, or a 15mm crochet hook, or a USA size P/Q hook. It's 100% polyester. Guys, this would make an amazingly heavy blanket, a very nice throw pillow, a rug. I plan on making some throw pillows with this. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna use up all of this, and then I'm gonna have a two-tone because my colors are gray and pink, and it matches with everything I have, so I plan on doing that. So guys, stay tuned for a video on this after I work with it. It is shedding. You can see. Oh, there we go. It is shedding, so I don't know how much it's gonna shed, but so far that was the only piece that came off, so I'm not gonna discount it too much. It says 40 yards, 37 meters, or 500 grams. But you know, with bulky yarn, you're not gonna get a lot. If you want to make a really big project like a blanket, you're gonna need 6 or 7 or 8 rolls. So I got that. If you guys want to purchase it at Hobby Lobby, it is $20, but I got 2 of them. I got 2 of these. My crochet hook for $32. So I would highly recommend you guys hit up your Hobby Lobbies. They got sales on yarn, guys. Come on. It's almost Christmas time. It's time to bust out those Christmas gifts, those presents. So yeah. That's pretty much it for this episode. It's super short because, like I said, I'm really trying, guys. I'm trying so hard to like keep my projects, the amount of projects down, because it's tiring having so many at one time. So I'm just focusing on this sweater, my shawl, and the scarf. With the scarf's I'm not really worried about it because it's just more of like a leisure project when I want to do something besides crochet, but I still want to make stuff. So that, I'm not too worried about, and I think I'm gonna redo it because now I know a little bit more how to do knitting, so I'm gonna try to redo that. Guys, I'll be uploading another video tomorrow. I'm trying to get on track with like a nice little schedule. It seems that I'm going to be off on Fridays. That's just how my schedule's been working out so far. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, I do have some news. So I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you guys, but I am obsessed with Harry Potter. So me and my best friend Kayla are going to Orlando, Florida on October 16th to the 20th to Universal Studios Harry Potter World. I am beyond excited. Like, I keep talking to her about it. Like, we just keep talking about it, and the more we talk about it, the more I'm just like, oh my god, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. I am just so excited, guys. You possibly couldn't even imagine how excited I am. So with that being said, guess what happened? So about two weeks ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had got inflammation on both sides of my mouth, like here and here. And so my mom was like, okay, like, we've just been dealing with this too long, let's just go to the dentist. So me and her go to the dentist, and they're like, oh yeah, that's that young wisdom teeth. I'm like, oh my god, you know what foolishness comes with that. So I'm like, okay. So they get me the consultation, and I go, and the doctor's like, oh yeah, they gotta go. You got 4. You gotta remove 4. I just told you guys that my trip is October 16th. Tell me why my surgery is scheduled for October 11th. I have to get 4 teeth removed October 11th, and 5 days later I'm gonna be going. I'm trying to eat, like, I'm trying to eat and drink and all this stuff, and I have to have 4 extractions. I am so livid. Like, I was so upset. I was like, this is insane. But I'm just thankful that it's getting taken care of, and we're gonna get it taken out. And he said that they can take all of them out at the same time. It's not like I have to go back and go through all of that. No, it's just one sitting, and Ice is gonna be my best friend, get that swelling down and everything feeling good, hopefully by the time it's time for me to leave. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this week's video. I know it was really short, but there's really not much, and I don't need to be dragging it on. Please look forward to tomorrow's video where I go more in depth about this yarn, and by then I will have started crocheting some things up, because luckily for me, let's see, I have a 15mm hook. I have 2 of them, and then I have one that's bigger than this. I gotta find it though. I have a purple hook that's even bigger than that. So by tomorrow I will have crocheted at least some of this up if I'm not working on other things. So look forward to that video tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Please comment, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you guys can know when I upload another video, and I'll see you in the next one.